done the SWOT analysis, and who do you think is our competitor in the market?
Our competitor in the market.
Guys, what do you think about this question? This answer. Can we get full marks?
I don't think your answer is correct, Kelly.
Yeah, I agree. Maybe have a look. This is too high. We can't get full marks for this. We will get a fail.
Is this what is happening right now, where you struggle and can't think of ideas? You tried to brainstorm, but you failed. Perhaps you have tried several methods, such as eating pills, or you have tried the tiger bomb method. However, none of this worked, right? Therefore, today, I'm going to introduce to you the Storm Brainer.
Who are you?
Oh, sorry, I'm a representative from the brain. Welcome to the Brain Inc. Today, we would like to introduce to you our company and provide our future plan. To start off, our company logo consists of a brain, light bulb, and dumbbell. The dumbbell represents that the individual brain is working hard to generate ideas, while the light bulb represents the individual has successfully enlightened him or herself. Our company is a neurotechnology company, which means that we are developing on the brain, we study on the brain. Our company is in collaboration with Sunway University and University of Pennsylvania. Our company is a private listed company, which means that as of now, our shares will not be sold to the public. Currently, we have 3 managers in our company, which are the marketing manager, business analyst, and financial manager. Our company vision is to help people realize their true potential of the gray matter and create groundbreaking moments by gaining access to the brain finance. Our mission is to inspire moments of inspiration within the society of the 21st century and becoming customers' trusted sellers by bringing effective brain boosters. For our company short-term goal, we would like to try to sell our product to the Ministry of Education, also known as MOE, as well as maintaining the Sustainable Development Goal number 4, the quality education in Malaysia. In the long run, we will try to sell products to international companies, as well as becoming a publicly listed companies and sell shares. More importantly, we would also like to contribute to Sustainable Development Goals number 8 and number 9. Our company would like to produce a new product called the Storm Brainer. It is black in color and it is portable, which means the individual is able to hold the product with a single hand. The Storm Brainer is capable of enhancing an individual's intellectual performance as well as boosting his or her creativity. This is done by increasing the number of glial cells in the brain. This can be done by introducing the low beta frequency binaural beats into the individual's brain. The binaural beats can help the individual to concentrate as well as improving the individual's problem-solving skills and memory skills. The binaural beats can also activate neurotransmitters such as serotonin and dopamine, which these two neurotransmitters can help the individual to concentrate. This is a sample of the wavelength of binaural beats. As you can see here, the binaural beats is inaudible, which means the individual is unable to hear the binaural beats. This advantage is the individual can fully focus on his or her work and will not be disturbed. These two images represents the timeline of designing the Stormbringer. On the left, as you can see, the design of the Stormbringer is blue color. However, upon discussing with team member, we found out that the blue color is too distracting, thus we changed it to black color as it is less distracting to the user. Next, our product will be produced and kept in factory in Shah Alam. Every month, we will have our quality officer to check the quality of the Stormbringer to ensure that the product produced is at the highest quality. Our target group will be educational companies such as universities or secondary schools or primary schools. We, the company, will promote our product through social media such as Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter. We would also advertise our product on government official website and will also create opportunity to advertise on university campus to increase our sales and get more revenue, profit. More importantly, this is to help the society to improve their knowledge.
This is a glimpse on what analysis we have done, like the SWOT analysis and other surveys within and outside of our company. We will touch more on them in the next few slides. In this analysis, we identified that our strengths are that our company have a dedicated workforce. Like Tiang and Elvin are great managers and we have good teamwork to reach a similar goal in this company. Other than that, we also collaborate with experts of high standards, along with great researchers and modern machineries. However, our weakness will be that we are lack of capital as we are a startup company. Hence, we will need to gain funds from our potential investors. Also, we may not have a great image brand on customers and thus lack of a customer base and loyalty. Therefore, we aim to work closely with the Ministry of Education. Despite that, our company is the first to develop this idea and product. This new business allows us to dominate the market without much competition. Our product also provides new opportunities and possibilities in the future as it is an emerging market. The market potential is very promising and its global presence is growing. According to the statistics on neuroscience market, this is one of the fastest growing market in the Asia Pacific region, along with a compound annual growth rate (CAGR) and rate of return of 4.1%. However, there's some potential threats from our indirect competitors who already had an established market and reputation, like NeuroSky, already distributed in some schools, and Neuralink, Elon Musk's idea on brain implants. Furthermore, there may be threats from regulations and laws. We must adhere to the government's policies and taxations as well as consumer rights. For instance, in Malaysia, we cannot have an unreasonable no-refund policies in our business. We may need approval to ensure our product security as well. The COVID-19 disaster might also affect our sales as people's spending patterns may alter unpredictably. We have done a market survey on our product, and many of our respondents are students in the 18 to 34 years old age group with an undergraduate education level. As you can see, 81% of people are interested in our product if MOE distributes them to universities. However, only 57% of them will consider to buy, with 33% of them requiring more detailed information before buying. Other than that, there's a widespread result on whether our product will be meeting our consumers' needs. Hence, We should work on illustrating the functions and benefits of our product to further convince our product to be bought by our consumers. As an improvement for our product, our respondents offered some interesting responses. Our product can apply some of these ideas, like the speaking function, to further satisfy our customers' needs. On the bright side, many of our respondents will recommend our product in their social circles, hence proving that our product has a potential growth rate. For the environmental analysis, there's a couple of factors that will affect our company, such as the political factors like taxes and government policies, along with the economic and social factors which will reflect the purchasing power of our consumers. The technological factors are actually in favor with us as it provides many opportunities, whereas the legal factors and the environmental factors would greater impact on our business. From our strategic analysis, our first phase would be to target the Ministry of Education, then open up to educational industries. In the first phase, customers will not buy directly from us. They will deal with the MOE. In the second phase, we will open up and our product will be sold to public. The customer can visit our office in Shah Alam to make an order and there will be shipments. As a demographic and age analysis, our customers would be based in cities where students are populated and people would have the ability and willingness to buy our product. Competitor analysis. Currently, we have no direct competitor as there's no other business selling this product. However, our distant competitors are quite established and may be potential threats. As presented before, there are already some neurotech companies in many countries, like the stated two in Malaysia and by Elon Musk, and other companies like Neural Nexus Technologies, Brain Computer Interface Technologies, and many more. As for our replacement competitors, or the phantom competitors, these are the educational gaming companies like Camcaper that also target students, but they are sold as an entirely different product. Now, I'll pass the stage to our financial manager, T. Young.
Thank you, Kelly. Now I'm going to talk about the finance. Some people may wonder, where does our funding come from? It is almost impossible for us to get the money we needed from our own pocket. There is other place where we can get our funding from. For example, we can ask from our families and friends. But family and friends are not the only option that we have. We can get fundings from lending institutions such as bank. We can get fundings from investors. We can get fundings from venture capital firms. We would like to have more investment from the universities because Stormbrainer will boost the creativity of the students. This allows the student to get better achievements. Therefore, the fame of the university will increase. How much fundings do we need? We aim for 2.5 million ringgits. There is a lot of reason for getting this much money. For example, the company will focus on making and improving the product as soon as possible. We would like to have as much as possible, as the extra funds received will be invested into making another new product. This is how the money goes inside the company. Research and development will cost the most. The reason being that research and development is the most important part to create the product. Equipment costs the second most is because the different machines and higher quality machines is needed for the research and development. The company will use 1.168 million ringgits per year to make the Stormbrainer. For the operation expenses, price per unit is 10,000 and the variable cost will be around 4,000. Therefore, we get a profit of 6,000 for every unit sold. The startup expenses and operation expenses are only for creating the Stormbrainer. The expenses for other products will be different. Now we are coming into the section of pricing strategy. Firstly, we will gauge the pricing range of the product and sell as much as the market can bear. We would also observe the price of our indirect competitors, like product from NeuroSky and set accordingly. Our pricing strategies mainly price scheming and psychological pricing, where we will charge high prices in our initial distribution, similar to that of Apple's. As for the psychological pricing, we will use the high level pricing for our product and maintain a prestige and high quality image along with suitable advertising. What is break-even point? Break-even point can be reached when the total revenue is equilibrium to the total expenses of a product. This is one of the best ways to predict when and how the company starts to earn profits. With our first product, which is Stormbrainer, we can meet the break-even point after selling out 584 units. After selling more than 584 units, the company will start to gain profit. How do we determine when we can start to generate revenue and profit? With this sales forecasting table, we predict that after our launch, there will be an increase in sales, and in that time, we will mass produce our product, but there might be a drop in later period. Hence, we will venture into a new market and exit this market. The company will start to generate revenue starting from May 2025 onwards. Then the company will start to earn profit starting from April 2026. We predict the sales of the Stormbrainer will decrease. Therefore, we plan to improve and create new products. Those new products will help us boost our company's profit. We will also improve the products as well. For example, increasing the range of the Stormbrainer. How would the future of the company look like? Have you ever thought about what we are planning to do in the next few years? I bet most of you all do. That is exactly why I would like to say about the future of our company. Due to the 3 years needed for research and development of Stormbrainer, then 1 year of producing and testing the product, as mentioned earlier, the company will start to generate revenue starting from May 2025 onwards. Then the company will start to earn profit starting from April 2026. Eventually, the company starts to grow. Then the profit earned would then be used to invest in other interesting projects. The first product cost the company about 3.5 million ringgit. How are we going to start multiple projects at the same time? We have that covered, which is by changing our company from a private listed company to a public listed company. How do we give back the investment from the investors? The money invested from the investors will be treated as a loan to the company. This is the catchy part. We will give 20% interest every year. After the company earns profit, the company will start to pay off the investor by the amount they invested and the interest they got. But what if we can't pay back our investor? We have a contract for every investor that has invested in our company. The contract will include the expected return on investment and flat interest rate. But what if the company goes bankrupt? We will ensure that all the investment made will be returned. The amount will be the same as the investment made. Lastly, on behalf of our company, we would like to thank you for your time to listen to us. For the interested investors, do contact us to know more. Our contact is given at the bottom left of our slide, and we look forward to collaborate with your team. Thank you. 谢谢你. Terima kasih.
Hey guys, check this out. I've just bought the Brainstormer, and yeah, shall we try it out?
Yes, on
Sure, looks interesting.
I think we can use this to solve this.
Wait, yeah.
Let's try it out.
Let's go.
Come on.
Oh,
Right, so
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is the question I can't solve just now. Right now, I feel like I can do it. Let me try it out.
I just oh my god.
Wow,
whoa,
is that easy?
yeah, that's done. Yeah.